Are you looking for an educational after-school activity for your children, or perhaps you're just a bit of a history buff? If that's the case, you may want to swing by Connecticut's Old State House in Hartford. That's where a World War I exhibit opened up today. But as News 8's Jeff Vallon explains, if you delay, you could miss a chance to see history up close.
Yeah, that's right. Nearly 10 million soldiers lost in 4 years of World War I. But it all fits on 18 wheels in Hartford today. You could call it a magical history tour.
It's history that a lot of people can't relate to because it's so old. So we kind of, an exhibit like this, you kind of relive World War I.
Honoring our history, a traveling World War I gallery in Hartford just one day only as part of a 75-city itinerary, bringing a lot of what happened over there, over here.
And of course, you're not walking through mud, so still it's not the same, but you get a feel for just how tight things were. There are paintings overhead that show, the airplanes flying over and the artillery.
One feature seen only in Hartford, a requested guest appearance of this precise replica wartime ambulance, an American contribution for which the French say, merci beaucoup.
That if half of the 500,000 wounded that were saved went on to have 2 children, and we follow that down through the generations, that would account for 4 million citizens in France today who otherwise would not exist. So that's the equivalent of the population of Paris, Marseille, Lyon, and Nice.
Best of all, there's no cost to get in, although donations are accepted.
Half the money will go to whatever half the money will go to the local museums and cultural spots like the Old State House. The other half will go to raise money for the National World War I Museum as they celebrate their 100th anniversary in 2014.
Now, it is free of charge and worth the trip, but if you can't make it up to Hartford today by 5 o'clock, the next stop is the New York Stock Exchange, May 1st. On the scene in Hartford, Jeff Vallon, News 8.